you $1 or something, dollar or something. Get you $1 or something, something. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something, dollar or something? Get you $1 or something, something. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something, dollar or something?
It's back, it's home, and it has a transmission in it. Look at that. Yay! So almost sorted in that department. Now I can start to lock up everything else. Put in the order for the tail shaft today with the dudes over at GJ's in Melbourne, so more than likely that'll probably just get picked up. Not sure if they'll ship it over or just get picked up and put into the car when I'm over there for MotorX, but pretty happy with that. Now I can pull the front off and I can get in, lock up the engine plates where they need to be, seal up where the water pump goes, and then start to work on where the water pump goes, because I'm changing from the EWP 50 to something I can't tell you about just yet, but made by the same people obviously. I have decided I may actually move this fuel pressure regulator because I stupidly put it there and it's going to get in the way of that, so I kind of just put it there because I like the look of it. So yeah, it might end up going down on the rail underneath near the oil cooler or something like that, but we'll work it out. So yeah, this car is like covered in dust and I've got to work out the best solution to get it all off without scratching the crap out of it. But other than that, yeah, we've sort of just lots of bits and pieces to do, but it's starting to look like a complete car, and it will be ready for MotorX. The best thing as well is that big black thing out there, Frank the Tank. I haven't used that for towing until this week, and I wasn't nervous about it. It's just because it's got that big cam and it's got not a lot of torque, or not a lot of torque down low. I was worried that it wouldn't tow very well, but nope, tows like a champ. It was awesome, so I was very happy with that. And yeah, I'm just stoked that I can use that as my tow car because it's a cool tow car. Don't want to, talk myself up or anything, but it's a cool tow car. I like it, and I've had the car since 08, so yeah, a few more years and it'll be a 20-year relationship. So not planning on ending that anytime soon because I do like that car and I want to keep it. But right now I'm in the shed. I'm going to flip to another video because I need to get this done. So here we are. No, I'll start again. New video. So quick update on the coffee grinder. I've got it apart because it just didn't really grind coffee and I was sort of hoping it would, but that's just too big. So what I've done is I've machined down the impeller wheel, which was kind of daunting, but putting that in a lathe, but it worked and it's gone flat. And that there is actually a coffee grinder element, and that's the internal part in there. So I've machined up this spacer here, thanks to Cam for letting me use his lathe. That sits over there, and that sits there. So now that spins out, and basically what I'm doing to stop that from rotating is just running a bolt through the side of it just to lock it in place. I could TIG that in there or something like that, but that's just overkill. So that will go in there, and hopefully then I can do a trial run and see if it actually grinds beans. Right, so there's this big blue bottle in the back of the car. That's the Cold Fusion nitrous bottle, and over here is an old Duna with oil on it and a Cold Fusion nitrous kit. So I'm going to be using most of this, but not all of it. Don't need the micro switch because that is going to be operated by the HALTECH, so HALTECH will control the solenoid. Probably won't need the relay because the HALTECH will do the job for that. And then in here I'll have one that goes from the solenoid to the fogger in just before the throttle body, and then this is the long one that goes from the back of the car from the bottle to the solenoid. Yeah, I don't really need any of these adapters or anything like that. It's just literally because my mate Johnny Tig welded a 1/16 MPT fitting into the system, and then that goes on the bottle. So remember to take them off the bottle when you take your bottle out of the car too, because people always lose them apparently. So I'm going to be pulling this apart and ripping into installing it. Right, so since then I've actually got bottle warmer on there. That is also from Cold Fusion, and that's a little sensor, pressure sensor there, which basically tells it when the bottle pressure is right, which cycles the bottle warmer, which is awesome. I have the line over there, which I've showed you, and in the front here, which is, I was about to say even cooler, but nitrous pun. I've got this dummied up just in place, sort of working out roughly where this is going to go. There's a single fogger there. I think that's a 120 shot there, and that'll go straight into the side of the intercooler pipe and feed straight into the throttle body. Obviously got to get the orientation right because it's got the little fogger bit on there. But that is also a purge solenoid, so you get that, you know, things dummied up. I've taken the exhaust off because I'm putting a bit of heat shielding off at the moment. Got another fitting going up the back there, 120, just to get that angle nicely. Coils are just dummied up in there at the moment, but they'll get bolted down. And the big other thing is got a bonnet on it, and this time it's painted because it looked like garbage before because it was just loo and vinyl wrap. The vinyl wrap looked good, so big thanks to my mate Harry for doing that. But because I went hot rod on it and put these dimple dies in there for the oil cooler, I mean most of the air is going to come out through the back here anyway because there, but I just thought they looked cool, and it's going to save a bit of weight, like 4 grams. So yeah, hot rodded, got the harnesses sitting in the car yesterday as well. So just chipping away and ripping away at all of the jobs, but also because it's going to Motorex as well, I'm working on the turbo grinder. So this is progressing. It actually grinds coffee now. So because I have the coffee grinder element in it, the only problem is that it literally is just filling the turbo up with coffee, and it wasn't getting out of the grinder. It was like sitting there inside it, so you'd lift the top off and there'd just be coffee and shit everywhere. So vacuumed the bench about 65 times. So what I've done this morning, call me crazy, but I literally got a 5mm drill bit and I drilled holes all the way along there, and I'm in here with the beautiful Milwaukee. No sponsorship here, I just really like Milwaukee stuff because they like taking my money, but if they want to sponsor me, that'd be amazing. But cut this back here, so I'm gonna hopefully create some sort of a channel in here that will mean that the coffee can only go this way. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually get in there and try and fill all this in here, and it's either gonna be with silicone, because I can't get in there with a welder, or bog. So I'll just have to sort of force it in there and basically stop it from being able to get coffee in this part of it. And that flat place there sort of sits flush on the turbo anyway, so nothing can go here, it's just got to go through the gap. So if it can't go through around here, it's only going to go there. And then if it's still getting stuck, then the next thing, which I've sealed up but I can unseal as well, is I can force compressed air in here, which means it's got to blow it out. So simultaneously as the coffee grinds, it's going to grind, and then the air's going to blow it out, and hopefully it'll smash through the beans like no tomorrow. So how to ruin a perfectly good turbo, well, R&D turbo, for fun. So let's keep going. That's my porting job here. It's still a bit wacky, but I'll get in there a little bit more. So progress continues, and it actually grinds coffee now. It's a bit ghetto spec, but I've modified the inside of the turbo there for better flow, and I've stacked that up in there to take up the gap between there and there, so no coffee can get stuck in there. Might even do that a bit better, but as you can see, I've used carb bog filler in there just to fill up the gap so no coffee gets stuck around the end. It's only got one way to go. And I'm thinking about a nitrous bottle idea. I know that's a fire extinguisher, but it's a dead one. Watch this space. It's one of these videos where I'm down at solid, and Cam's probably at home watching me on the security camera laughing at me, but I've got Frank the Tank on the hoist here. Big thanks to Cam. Yes, he is an amazing mate and lets me use his hoist every now and then. I'm doing an oil change on it. Did a trans service the other day at MV Automatics on it. First one it's had since the car was built. Oil's probably well and truly overdue for a change now, so good timing for it. And with the road trip as well, I'm currently doing some other stuff like getting these wheels and tyres ready for the front of the drag car. I decided to put the 15-inch welds back on it. These have just been sitting raw for a while, so they're painted now. And also, because I'm towing, the other day it towed really well, but the back springs were probably not sagging, just a bit of load on them meant that the tail shaft was just nicking the exhaust. So shout out to Tough Dog, because they make these amazing airbags. So I've got a set of these, and I'm going to have a crack at putting them in tonight. So, because it is night time and the workshop's quiet and shut. So I'm here by myself and playing some tunes. So I'm not going to really film much. This is very much an updates video. So lots of bits and pieces to do. Probably can't see it much yet. I'll film it in a bit, but in here, it's very dark. Yeah, way too dark, but you can just see in there's a Davies Craig electric fan controller. So up until this point, I'd just been sort of slack on it and wired the transcooler fan up in parallel with the radiator fans. It's been all right, but just to be cautious and to run it itself, it's now got a little block in which has a wire coming out of it and an actual sensor which goes to that, which means I can run the trans fan independently and actually program the temperature. I'll keep cracking on, so I'm not here all night, but progress, lots happening, working on 2 cars, a trailer and a coffee grinder. Yeah. Oh yes, and before I go putting it on, I completely forgot here. Now that I've made a mess here, I'm putting another one of these on. I've just taken one off, it's in the funnel over there. It's a Ryco Syntec filter. You may have seen me messing around with the guys from Ryco, but look at the drain holes in there, or the flow in this thing. It's a solid can as well, like so these will take a higher pressure. But yeah, really good flow, amazing filtration. This isn't a paid plug. I've done a lot of work with Ryco, seen what they do and seen all the back end of what their business does. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. So when you're getting a filter, make sure you look for this box here. So unless it's just a road car, you can use a normal Ryco, but if you're doing anything performance, I recommend these. Great filters. I'm going to be running one on a drag car, so yeah, cardboard box. Righto, it is Sunday, so 5 days until setup day for MotorX, so lots to do, but I'm getting there and I'm kind of just doing this rolling update. So I'm hoping to have this up before we leave. Still got a few things to do in the car, but it's getting there. So I'll give you a quick rundown. I haven't really filmed a lot because I've been so busy. I've been like 16-hour days just trying to get this thing done, but yeah. So I now know how to pack a parachute, which is really cool. And this is a big thanks to my mate Barra, who you've seen on the channel. He has the GDR and also HALTECH. They're both just there for the looks, but that's good. So I hadn't been able to pack a parachute before, but Kim came around the other night and he gave me a hand. Kim's an old school drag racer, altered guy. The NITROUS system is all installed. So I have that in there, no wiring yet, but the system's in, the hose goes in, down through the floor and all that sort of thing. Got to get in here, it's very dirty at the moment. And then in the front, we have the NITROUS solenoid and the purge valve and the fogger, as I've mentioned before, that's all in and all sorted out. The fogger hose is sort of follows in and up and around here and comes out here. So big out the back vent there. So as you can see also, I have cranked ahead and a lot of stuff's in the car now. So inlet manifolds on, rails are on, big injectors, got the PRP coils there. It's all happening. The billet tanked Plasma Man intercooler there, that's in. Everything bar wiring and fuel lines is in, which I'm very happy about. Car builders, I got some of their heat shielding there. So that's just the main outer shielding. I can also put the white fiberglass stuff there as well, but I've just decided to go with that for the meantime because it's mainly just trying to keep a bit of heat off the brake master cylinder and stop the fluid from boiling, even though the car's not going to be running for that long. Looks kind of nice. Pretty happy with that, but I'm pretty much ready to stick the headlights and bumper on. Another thing is, as well, is last time around the bonnet was just vinyl wrap, so it looked like crap on the inside. It was blue and old looking, so I had Adam from Rolling Relics gave it a once over and a coat of black. It's probably going to get vinyl wrapped anyway, so I wasn't too fussed. And it's a drag car, so not a show car. I need to work out how to get all this dust off the car, but the UC10 dash is in. We actually fired it up the other day just from a 12-volt battery. So messing around here, hopefully today I'm going to finish the fire system off. We also have, as you would have seen when I walked past it before, probably one of the first, or maybe, other bits to fit. Firstly, that's the gear position sensor for the Turbo 400. That's the cherry sensor for the speed sensor on the tail shaft. And then this, which is brand new from HALTECH, is a cardboard box. No, that is the reverse camera kit. So I'm gonna be fitting that up today as well. And yeah, it's lots to do. I'm probably gonna end up putting that right above the full boost sticker there. So yeah, and that sticker is staying, even though I own an LS. I love that sticker, it's very cool. So shout out to the Full Boost boys, see, Full Boost there. Getting there, chipping away, enjoying every minute of it too. I really like working on cars. So slight bit of sarcasm there, because every now and then you're like swearing at it going. But yeah, no, it's all good. So very happy and can't wait to get the rest of this on. So let's do it. A quick update on the turbo coffee grinder as well. It's got less coffee in it now because it actually grinds coffee. I'm pretty stoked about that. I've gone through the motions, and which you would have seen earlier, but I've been making constant changes to this to try and improve it, and everything's sort of coming together the way I want it to. I've made this badly machined because I'm not great on a lathe, sort of venturi type thing, because before the beans could sit on like a lip around there, so now the beans have got no choice but to go down straight into the grinding element. So that's just going to sit there and have beans straight in the hole. On the back is not an actual nitrous bottle, but this is an old fire extinguisher that I had, and I decided that it would look better blue than red. So I've just been messing around with this, and what this is on these EFR turbos, they have a blow-off valve in here. So I've got rid of all the blow-off valve, diaphragm, everything like that, and also backfilled the turbo. That's all full of like carbog in there, so that can't be full of coffee. Very unconventional, but not many people have turned turbochargers into coffee grinders. But anyway, so the theory being, and there's no air in there at the moment, I'm trying to get an electric solenoid for this, so it's just button operated, but for the meantime I just had this lying around, just trying to do it with bits and pieces. Is that this thing is rated to 450 PSI. I'm not going to go that high because I don't think my cordless compressor is going to go that high anyway, but I have pumped this up to 100, and even with the old fire extinguisher gauge on there, that works still. What that does is that when it's actually grinding coffee and it's sort of getting backed up in here a bit, I can just have 100 PSI pressure in there and just go and hit that, shoots a charge of air in here, and mostly pushes the coffee out into the cup. So yeah. Of course it needed a nitrous bottle in it anyway, but I am getting this ready as well to take this to Motor X. So if you're at Motor X and you come past the HALTECH stand, come and press the button. It's fun. All right, there is a reverse camera. There's a bracket if you're using it off a number plate, but there ain't no number plate in the middle of this, but that's cool because it says HALTECH on it, laser engraved. And there is the wiring loom. Hang on. Well, that's actually a really good picture. I'm impressed. Yeah. Nice. I'm going to put it in your mouth. Somewhere there. Oh yeah, that's good because that looks down on the hard lid as well.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Yep.